Good morning, Belen. I am Anthony Padura, and these are your news for March 31st, 2015. Belen Jesuit presents The Living Stations of the Cross, featuring Belen and Our Lady of Lourdes Academy students on Tuesday, March 31st at 7 p.m. This presentation will begin in the Roca Amphitheater and will end in the Garrido Family Plaza. Over 80 students from both Belen Jesuit and Lourdes Academy will act out the last 12 hours of Jesus' life in this solemn presentation. All are welcome to attend. Please support the Belen Youth Mission's participants in their fundraising endeavor. The students attending the BYM trip to the Dominican Republic have to raise $500. Visit the BYM website at www.belenyouthmission.org to read about the mission trip and to make a donation. Belen Summer Camp is looking for senior counselors, junior counselors, CITs, and lifeguards to join our 2015 summer camp staff. Applications are available online at www.belenjesuit.org/summercampemployment. One person is dead and 2 injured after an attempt to ram the gates at the National Security Agency headquarters in Fort Meade, Maryland. It happened around 9:30 a.m. yesterday. Officials say 2 men in an SUV attempted to bypass a secured entrance at the agency's headquarters. A law enforcement official says that they were dressed as women. An NSA officer opened fire on the vehicle, killing 1 man inside. 2 injured males were flown to a Baltimore hospital. Cocaine and a weapon were found in or near the suspect's car. No word yet on a possible motive. The deadline for a basic nuclear deal with Iran is today, and it seems as though this deal is in danger of falling apart. Issues not settled include the pace of sanctions relief, Iran's ability to continue nuclear research and development under the deal, and a new one in the last day, Iran's new refusal to ship its stockpile of enriched uranium out of the country. With just 24 hours to the deadline in Switzerland, America's top diplomat has only questions, no answers, on a final deal. Russia's foreign minister left talks for home, and Iran supplied an 11th hour surprise, rejecting an oft-discussed plan to ship its stockpile of enriched uranium out of the country for reprocessing into a safer form. A senior Iranian diplomat told CNN, quote, "That's true. We do not intend to ship our material out. The stockpile is one of the subjects of our discussions, and we will deal with it in the talks with the U.S." Officials insisted that shipping the material abroad, possibly to Russia, was always only one option. The deal's most skeptical observer, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, believes that the talks are headed in a dangerous direction. Sending what experts say is Iran's 9 tons of enriched uranium out of the country is one way to ensure its so-called breakout time. The time Tehran would need to build a nuclear weapon extends to the Obama administration's goal of 1 year. Other remaining sticking points: how quickly the West lifts economic sanctions, and how much nuclear research and development Iran is permitted to do while the deal is in effect. Republican lawmakers make it clear who they believe will lose out in a last-minute wrangling. Now on to Karol Vargas to tell us what's going around our hallways.
Thank you, Patty. The History Club will meet today at 3 p.m. in room H221. The Respect Life Club will meet today at 3 p.m. in room H204. The Science National Honor Society will meet today at 3 p.m. in the Coscuela Dining Hall. The Alpha Club will meet today at 3:10 p.m. in room I-102. The Robotics Club will meet today at 3 p.m. in room I-121. The Forensics team will meet today at 3 p.m. in room G205. The Astronomy Club will meet today at 7:30 p.m. in the Observatory. That's what's going around our hallways. Now back to you, Pat.
Thank you, Carol. Stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports after these messages. Now on to Christian Lopez with our weather.
Thank you, Anthony, and good morning, guys. Let's check out our weather for today. It's going to be nice and sunny all day, and don't forget to bundle up because it's going to be pretty cold. Let's check out our highs and lows. For today, there's going to be a high of 81 and a low of 64. And for tomorrow, Wednesday, there'll be a high of 83 and a low of 69. That's all for your weather, guys. Now back to you, Anthony.
Thank you, Christian. Now into sports with Benjamin Rodriguez.
Thank you, Anthony. The Belen Middle School baseball team split a doubleheader on Saturday versus Coral Springs Charter. Alejandro Torres threw a no-hitter for 5 2/3 innings in the first game while striking out 8 hitters. Aaron Ramirez and Nicholas Mullis closed the game and preserved the shutout. Joshua Salandi hit a 2-run home run in the first inning for the only runs the Wolverines would need. The Wolverines lost the second game 9-1. The varsity baseball team will take on Columbus on Wednesday, April 1st at 7 p.m. at the FIU Stadium. We hope to pack the stadium with Wolverine fans, so plan on coming out and being part of the action. Make sure to be loud. Tickets will be sold at the game. Admission is $5 for everybody. The varsity volleyball team fought a hard battle yesterday against Ransom Everglades, losing in straight sets. The team plays at Florida Christian. Game time is 6 p.m. Check out Sports Reel for the latest of the final hour in the NHL. You can tune in to the Belen YouTube page. That's all for sports. Now back to you, Anthony.
Thank you, Benjamin. Students, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Anthony Padura, and from everyone here at Wbln, have a wonderful day and stay golden, Wolverines.